Good day, everyone, respected lecturer and fellow classmates. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to present our design thinking project. Imagine this. It is at 8 o'clock in the morning. A 30-year-old man named Prayuta wakes up in his apartment. Like many of us, he starts his day by taking his medicine before going to work. But there is one difference. Prayuta is completely blind. He reaches for his medicine bottles. He carefully fills each bottle with his hands, hoping he has picked up the correct one. Every bottle feels almost the same. There are no braille labels, no different textures, and no way for him to check the expiry date by himself. He pauses for a moment. He asks himself, is this the right medicine or am I about to take the wrong one? For most of us, reading a medicine label takes only a few seconds, but for Prayukta, it is a daily challenge. Sometimes he has to wait for a family member to help him. Sometimes he uses an application like Be My Eyes. If there is no internet connection or no one available, he chooses not to take the medication at all because he is afraid of making a mistake. This is not just about medicine. It is about independence, confidence, and safety. Our team wanted to understand this problem more deeply. So we interviewed visually impaired individuals, caregivers, and healthcare professionals. Through these interviews, we discovered that many blind people face similar challenges. Medicine bottles often have the same shape and size. Printed labels and expiry dates cannot be read independently. Because of this, many people depend on others, worry about taking the wrong medication, or even skip their medicine altogether. One interview that touched us was with Miss Ditadidi. He shared that when medicine bottles look the same, he depends on the Be My Eyes application. However, if there is no internet connection, he would rather not to take the medicine because he is unsure whether this is the correct one. He also said the most important improvement would be having a braille labels on medicine packaging. These stories help us define our point of view statements as visually impaired person needs a simple and reliable way to identify different medicine bottles and check expiry date because similar packaging and inaccessible labels make it difficult to take the correct medication safely and independently. This leads us to our how might we. How might we help visually impaired people identify the correct medicine and check its expiry date easily so they can manage their medication safely, confidently, and independently? Based on our findings, our proposed solution is a smart medicine identification system. This system combines voice guidance, braille or tactile labels, QR code technology, medication reminders, and expiry date alerts. Instead of depending on another person, users can simply scan or touch the medicine and receive clear voice instructions. The solution is simple, accessible, and designed around the real needs of visual impaired users. Our solution is not only about technology, it is about giving people confidence. It is about allowing someone to take their medicine safely without waiting for help. It is about improving quality of life and creating a more inclusive healthcare experience. In conclusion, design thinking taught us that great innovations start with empathy. Before creating a solution, we first listened to real people, understood their daily struggles, and designed something that truly meets their needs. Because sometimes changing a life does not require a complicated invention. Sometimes it simply starts by making sure a person can safely identify the right medicine. Thank you.